Hi, Allison here. So it's super sunny in my room today, and I tried to record a video where I was facing the camera, but the light was all in my face and it was creating all of these rays and lines over my face through my window blinds. And I remember the last time I shot a video during the day, one of my subscribers said all of the light gave her a headache. So I don't want to do that again. So we are doing this style of video. In today's video, we are talking about my favorite orange blossom perfumes in my collection. So there are going to be some honorable mentions, but right here you see the top 5. So let's start with Black Opium Floral Shock. So we're starting with Black Opium Floral Shock because it's kind of almost in last place, not based on how much I love it, but as far as how much orange blossom is featured as a note in this perfume. Orange blossom is in the heart notes of this perfume, but the thing is that orange blossom isn't the star of this perfume. The star of this perfume for me is just the overall mixture of white flowers, kind of blending well with the base notes and blending well with the coffee. This is a coffee perfume. Black Opium is infamous for being a coffee noted perfume, but in Black Opium Floral Shock, the coffee doesn't really stand out. To me, I think of Black Opium Floral Shock as a coffee perfume made by someone who doesn't really like coffee. Have you ever had coffee made by someone who doesn't really like coffee? Usually in my experience, the person who makes a cup of coffee that doesn't really like coffee, half of the cup is cream, and it's like a hazelnut cream or French vanilla cream. Coffee is almost sitting there as more like a accentuating mixture or whatever, like a sprinkling on top, if you will, theoretically or metaphorically. That's how coffee is in this perfume, and it's also kind of how orange blossom is in this perfume. When I smell this perfume, orange blossom doesn't stand out, but knowing that orange blossom is in here, I kind of feel like, oh, okay, that explains why I love it so much, because I love white florals in general. So orange blossom being one of my favorite white flowers, it makes sense. So if you're looking for a perfume where orange blossom is present but not aggressively so or outstandingly so, then get Black Opium Floral Shock. The orange blossom is there, but it's not the star. Next up, in contrast, we have Alien Fusion, a perfume where orange blossom is definitely the star. I just sprayed this in the air when I was trying to record the other video, and it just made me like, why didn't I wear this today? I should have worn this today. Today I am wearing Commodities Oris, and I mean, it's a cool perfume. It's perfect for the office. I wore it to the office. It's inoffensive, soft, and close to the skin. But Alien Fusion is just so outstandingly beautiful to me. I love it so much, even though it's quite polarizing for other people. There are quite a few people who don't like Alien, the whole Alien line. They find it disgusting, appalling, repulsive. So they probably feel the same way about Alien Fusion. I've had people react to Alien Fusion as if they kind of low-key hate it. But I love the way it smells. This has orange blossom in it. It has cinnamon. I think it has ginger as well. Yep, it definitely has ginger as well. Orange blossom to me is already kind of a spicy white floral. It's not as indolic or creamy as tuberose is. Tuberose is my other favorite white flower. This one is a bit more spicy, a bit of a kind of peppery effect. So blending it with the cinnamon and the ginger, such a spicy effect, and I love it. I love it so much. And if you spray it normally, as in just one spray per pulse point, it doesn't really project that far. So even though people can find this offensive, they will have to be close to you if you just sprayed it in the normal way. But you can be obnoxious with this if you want. And the other day I was obnoxious. I sprayed like crazy, and it might have been based on what I layered it on top of as far as my body lotion. I can't remember which one it was, but this one projected nicely the other day. I was in a cloud of it, and I loved it. I enjoyed it, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to embrace the fact that I love this perfume and just totally dismiss the fact that I know people who hate this perfume. Next up is La Vie Belle L'Eclat Oh yeah, La Vie Belle Eclat. That's all. Probably not saying it right because the Belle and Leclat probably blend together. It's probably like La Vie Belle Eclat, something like that. French was not the class I took. I took Spanish or whatever. But I love this perfume, and I love the way that it features orange blossom. And this one, orange blossom, is also the star. And it's kind of funny because La Vie Belle is a very well-known perfume. The whole line is well-known, just like the Alien Fusion line. But I feel like in the original La Vie Belle, orange blossom isn't really the star. I feel like the star is really the patchouli and the praline, I think, in the original pillar for La Vie Belle. I think the main star is the patchouli and the praline. In this one, orange blossom is the star, and orange blossom in this is quite fizzy. Like I said before, orange blossom can be kind of a spicy white floral. And this one, to me, is a fizzy white floral. Like, you feel kind of the sparkliness of it. It sparkles. This perfume sparkles when you wear it. I've often thought of this as my special occasion perfume. Like, oh, I should just wear this when I'm going somewhere nice, or when I want to feel nice. This is the perfume I wear. I don't wear it a lot because it's tenacious. It sticks to my skin. It projects. It takes over the room. It brings attention to me. So I kind of also have to be in the mood for that. But sometimes I am. And when I am, this is the perfume I wear. Next up is Orangere by Solinotes. Let me get that a little closer. Basically, this is a true and simple orange blossom perfume. Orange blossom is the star. Orange blossom is the prima donna. There are other notes in here, but they do not really shine at all to me. The main thing I smell is orange blossom. It's pretty much all I smell. And I feel like the other perfume notes in here are crafted in a way to make the orange blossom stand out more. Like in Black Opium Floral Shock, you may smell the orange blossom, but you smell the other notes better, honestly. And in La Vie Belle Eclat, you smell the orange blossom, but you can tell there's other stuff there. And in Alien Fusion, you definitely smell the ginger and the cinnamon alongside the orange blossom. But in this, in Orangere by Solinotes, you smell the orange blossom. That's what you smell. The other stuff, whatever, I guess it's there, but you can barely tell. And last but not least is my baby, my favorite, my Givenchy L'Interdit by Givenchy. I love this one so much. I had it on my want list for the longest. I told myself to wait until Christmas time, even though I don't celebrate Christmas. I told myself to wait until Christmas time or wait until I graduated so it could be kind of like a gift for myself. But I ended up getting this like October, I think. And I didn't even talk about it at first because I was so like ashamed of my lack of self-control. Like, Allison, you couldn't wait? And it was just like, no, I couldn't. I had to have it. And I got it in the gift set. You can't really see it. I was going to try to show it to you guys. But I got it with the body lotion and the shower gel. No, it's not a shower gel. I got it with the body lotion and the travel spray. And I love this perfume so much. It makes me feel feminine. It makes me feel classy. It makes me feel a little dark, but not in a twisted way. It just makes me feel like I really don't have time to have people in my business. Like if you're in my business, it must be because you know me. It ain't gonna be because I'm talking to you like that. Like, you gotta be special to be in my business when I wear this perfume. Honestly, most days I'm very bubbly, interactive, all up in people's faces. For my friends who, not all of my friends are big into hugs, but my friends who are into hugs, you're gonna get one from me most days or whatever. But on this one, when I wear this one, I just feel a little bit more reflective and to myself, and I'm not antisocial. I have another perfume that makes me feel antisocial, but I'm not an extrovert, I guess, with this perfume. But this perfume makes me feel like I don't have to be an extrovert. I don't have to reach out to you to bring you to me. You're coming to me anyway, and it's because of this perfume. Okay, so my honorable mention. There was a perfume that was an honorable mention. Oh yeah, my Sylvain Delacour. So I have the Musk collection by Sylvain Delacour. I already recorded a video for it. But my favorite perfume in the Sylvain de la Cour collection, in the Orange Blossom collection, is Oscarine. That's the one that I have on my wish list or want to own list on Fragrantica. You know how on Fragrantica you have your collection of perfumes that you have, perfumes that you used to have, and then there's your perfumes that you want to have. I have added Oscarine as the perfume I want to have. Yeah. And Oscarine reminds me of Gucci Guilty Absolute Parfum, but it's a little less close to the skin, even though it is not a Sillage Beast or whatever. It's not as close to the skin as the Gucci perfume is. On me, that Gucci perfume is close to the skin and it doesn't project well, but I still like it because it has black currant in it. And black currant is one of my favorite notes. I could probably do a whole nother video on black currant. But this is what the bottles look like with the Sylvain de la Cour collection. I have a perfume from the Musk collection, but I just want to show you what the bottles look like. And I also want to show you how much I've used of Lily Lang, because I have so many perfumes that it's hard to get down to this amount in a perfume. But I use a lot of this perfume when I wear it because Sylvain de la Cour's perfumes are pretty much all natural in the way that they're made. So she doesn't have a lot of artificial ingredients and she doesn't have artificial chemical fixatives. So basically, even though you have quality ingredients, these perfumes may not be the type of perfumes that last all day or the type of perfumes that you would say are beast mode or whatever. But if you're not looking for a beast mode perfume, but you're still looking for a quality perfume, I love the Sylvain de la Cour brand, and my favorite from her Musk collection is Oscarine. Okay, that concludes this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something, and if you didn't learn something, I hope you just still learned that you liked the video. If you enjoyed this video, then please let me know by hitting the thumbs up button or the like button. If you're not subscribed to my channel, then please go ahead, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you're definitely updated on when I upload a new video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.